Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. Hope everybody is having a blessed and productive Tuesday so far. Hope everybody is getting safe to their destinations. Hope everybody is able to get through the day. You know, it's a crazy world going on outside, but we just got to keep our faith strong and continue to keep pushing forward. You know, I'm gonna take the time out to to show appreciation to those who popped up last night for the music. Yo, Cherokee, salute, bro. I appreciate those who tuned in for the live last night. We was definitely jamming in there until they started being haters, like they always do. So, we definitely had a good time last night. And I apologize to those because I really didn't want to end that live, but I ain't want them being huffed neither and fucking with me. So, it is what it is. Um, One thing I am gonna say this morning, because I'm going back to the live tonight. Um, Part two of what I was talking about last night in the first live, that's gonna be tonight, definitely. Um, Again, like I said, some of the parents they're gonna have to really start paying attention to signs that you will, you're gonna need to, and stop trying to live through your kids. But we definitely gonna finish having that convo tonight. Another thing I might bring up, and I feel like this is prevalent right now, is bring up, um, fellas, if you stand on what you believe in, there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel you said or did something and you stood on it, then you stand on it. But we see how in this world is becoming way different now. We starting to see that. Because now it's to a point where you can't even say or do certain things anymore. Because if you do, you got to quote unquote apologize for it. Me as a grown man, I'm not going to apologize for anything unless I know I was wrong. I don't give a fuck. When I stand on something, I stand on it. And I don't care how anybody felt about it, you know? But for those who are in these high positions and y'all know y'all got to play good with Massa, just continue to play good with Massa. But when the truth needs to start coming out, you need to start bringing it out. I feel like this to a degree. There's no amount of money that's going to be worth my integrity. Again, some of y'all could play ball with them if you want. I'm not conforming to nothing I don't need to conform to unless I feel I need to conform to. You know, I'm a man of principles. I'm a man of morals, and I'm also a man of understanding. And I can understand to some degree when you are in these positions, you gotta quote unquote play by the rules. But I feel if the rules have been broken on so many different occasions, including when it comes to us, why the fuck we can't fucking stand up and fucking fight or say what the fuck we believe in? And who's to give y'all that right to even tell us what we can and can't say? And that's the problem now. It's too much going on. Y'all will allow and promote certain things, but when it comes to a man being a real man and standing on his principles on things and not giving a damn about nothing, y'all all have a problem and want to be in the uprise. That's selective outrage. You know, that's really selective outrage. A man is always supposed to stand on his square regardless. Doesn't matter what the situation is, you stand on your square regardless. And some of y'all keep failing to realize these be a test sometimes from the man upstairs to see where you gonna lie at. And sometimes y'all fall in the wrong type of traps. If you stood on something, if you believe in that higher power, it ain't nothing he gonna put in your way that you can't overcome. So what if you might lose a job because of how you felt? You might fuck around and get something better than what you was just doing. Sometimes, no, fuck sometimes, all the time. You gotta put God first and let everything else fall into place, especially if you standing on morals and principles. Time for some of y'all to stop apologizing for what you stood for. Stop apologizing for what you felt and how you felt. They didn't apologize to us, right? So why should we always have to apologize to them? And I'm not making it a race thing. I'm saying it in general. They don't apologize to us for shit. So why should we always have to apologize because they in they fucking bag or they in they fucking feelings? No, it's not right. And the problem is when we tell truth and stand on that truth, that's when you try to make it hard for anybody to really breathe. But a real, true, stern warrior is going to always know, regardless of what kind of attacks you're going through, you're going to mess around and still be strong on your swivel. Salute for salute. Hey, Becky, blessings. Becky, I think you caught a live or two before, but I might be tripping. I be high. But I could have swore I seen you in one of my music lives, but glad you tuned in, you know. Nah, let's bro, that's the truth. You not listen. If I stood on something, I shouldn't have to apologize because somebody feel a type of way. Oh well, this person took this to offense, and if you don't, this, that, and third, well, then let them take it to offense, nigga. I'm going about my business. Cause you're not gonna tell me what the fuck I can and can't say out my mouth. You ain't my mother nor my father, and you ain't the heavenly Father. So therefore, you can't tell me shit. Whatever comes out my mouth, if it fucking came out, it's because I meant it at that time, and I'm still meaning it. That's the problem. When we start telling truth, even when it seems like it's going to be detrimental to everybody else, they want you to apologize quickly. No, this is a fucking culture now where it's too much just recording going on and too much, oh, let this rock, let this rock. Oh, but we're not going to let this rock. No. If y'all could promote certain shit, we should be able to promote truth. How about that one? And I want to take my time to say this because I want everybody to understand this. And this is not no, I'm just taking a shot because I felt like taking a shot. No, this is just me living in reality and telling it like it is. And it is no disrespect to the LGBTQ community, right? But if they are allowed to promote and do certain shit, especially on here or just in general, why the fuck we can't promote truth? Make it make sense. If you're allowed to influence the children with all this shit now, right? Why we can't stand up on it? I don't have no problem with anybody with anything. But when it comes to you fucking throwing it in front of the kids, that's when it becomes a problem. And then when men stand on that shit about that type of shit, you want to give niggas hassle. You can't do that. This is why the community is fucking going through the turmoil it's going through now. Because everybody that seemed to have stood at something or stood on something, all of a sudden went back and apologized to massa, and that was it. No, I'm not apologizing for nothing. Now, if I ain't say it on the work, fucking, if I ain't say it on the workplace, you can't tell me what the fuck I could say out my mouth. And even if it was on the workplace, if I stood on it because I know that was something that was a moral fucking compass, and I stood on that, I stood on it. Some people try to say, oh, well, you talking like that, but guess what? God can't pay your bills. God can do any fucking thing he wants. You just don't know it. God can mess around, and even if you left that position, you might fuck around and get into a better position to where it's like, oh shit. Oh, and I get to just be me? I bet. Thank you, Lord. Like I said, some of y'all be focused on that money aspect. It's not just about the money. And I'm gonna say this again. Your wealth ain't fucking money. Your wealth is your health and just fucking standing on your fucking square and doing what you do. Your wealth is helping people that you know might need the help. That's your wealth. Your wealth is every day that you're able to get up, breathe, taste the air, and everything else. That's your wealth right there. Stop just thinking it's about money all the time. Yes, we need the money to do certain things, but there's some things money can't buy. Money can't buy you health. Money cannot buy you health. And Pusha T said the best. Sorry, I had to jack that line. Wealth don't buy health. It don't. And it's sad to see that some of y'all will really still sit here and try to conform to certain ways when you know for a fact it's wrong. Like I said, if I stood on my square about something, I meant it. And it ain't no going back on it. You know, and us men, we gotta stop doing that. If we stood on something that was right, continue to stand on it. Because like I said, you're gonna have all sorts of hate coming from every angle, especially when you standing on your pivot and doing what you gotta do, you know? Hey, Angel, blessings. If y'all just tuned in, y'all hit that like button. Just a little morning live. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna do another one tonight. You know, I'll leave it as an open panel in case anybody want to pop up and we can just have a discussion. But today, or at least right now, I just feel like this. In this day and age, you can't tell me what to say out my mouth. And that's the problem. This system got it to a point where they don't want you to say too much of nothing that feels like it's going to hurt somebody's feelings. Well, guess what? Everybody had hurt feelings in life. We got over it. That's the problem now. Like, I'm saying even down to the comedians. I'm saying it to anybody that's in a high position, whether you in that industry or not. If you're in a high position and you standing on what you stand on, don't let nobody try to fucking get you to conform it. Nah, you ain't supposed to do that. You know? That's what I'm saying. If you put God first, trust me, a lot of things will free flow right into your direction the way it needs to be. Even when it look like it ain't going to happen. That's why it's called not just having faith by sight, but just faith, period. You know? Even if it looked like it's rough, still do what you do. You know, that's what I'm saying. Shit just is funny nowadays. Y'all fellas got to stop apologizing for every little fucking thing. Even when it come down to comedians, a comedian can't even say what the fuck he want to say out his mouth no more because, oh, you got to be friendly. You have to be this. You have to. No, I don't have to do nothing. Y'all need me at the end of the day. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. And that's the problem. A lot of y'all don't understand. These industries, they need you more than you need them. Without you, there is no them. That's the whole fact right there. If you a comedian and you one of those, you tell it like it is and you stand on your square, continue to stand on your square. Some people don't gotta be the biggest fucking stars in the world, but just stand on your fucking square, man. I done seen more people be content with just getting whatever for a show than trying to fucking go all out for a show. You know? That $1 million or whatever might sound good to a degree. Could be more than that, but then again, I'd rather take the less portion because then this way I already know I'm living within my means. I ain't got to be out here getting crazy. But some of y'all get that bag and start getting beside yourselves. You want to buy shit that you know you might not be able to fucking keep up with, or shit you might have to eventually sell over again. Like, live within your means. Again, that's just like me. I couldn't be doing comedy. I could do comedy right now and some real shit. I done had a few people like, yo, you need to come to open mic, nigga. You be fucking, yo, you be on 10, son. Like, we need people like you. No, you don't. Because if you got people like me, you're going to think I'm going to apologize for everything I say out my mouth, and I'm not. But if I stand on it, I stand on it. And that's the problem. Y'all let these other communities tell you what the fuck you can and can't do. I'm not letting nobody tell me what the fuck I can and can't do. If it ain't God himself, you can't tell me shit. Nah, it's a whole fact. Because you got some people, like I said, they living way above their means. You want to buy a big ass house knowing you got to pay a big ass property tax and a mortgage on that. And if you ain't fucking getting the right type of fucking gigs, or if you're not doing the right type of things, nigga, you could kiss that million goodbye quick. Kiss that shit goodbye real quick. And that's what I'm saying. You got some people, if they was in these positions, they would probably be able to make shit happen. But when you always got to play by the rules with these people, this is what the fuck you gonna get. But then again, we should be smart enough to take whatever money we do got or we do that we do have and own, take that and invest that in something. So in the event you have one of those trying moments, you at least got something to fall back on. You know? Some of y'all be quick to, as soon as y'all get that big bag, y'all quick to want to go shopping. Y'all want to do this. Y'all want to do that. Y'all don't think to say, you know what? Let me try to at least put some of this into an investment and watch it grow. That $1 million you got, you could have took at least 200,000, got you a spot, property, and all of that, and you could have been lit. Putting whatever little business or whatever you feel like together and watching it work for you. You know? But again, you got some who feel like, I don't want to lose this big money, so I'm going to just play nice. You shouldn't always have to play nice. Especially when there's certain things that's on the moral tip that you know is wrong and you stand against it. You shouldn't have to play nice and say, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Fuck out of here. You know? And some of y'all need to do that. When you get your money, you need to invest in certain shit. Because whatever you're doing right now might not last forever. And even if it do, you still want to have a different type of income and a different type of look on life. So in the event I decide, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. I got money, I got a business, I got whatever, I'm good. I got something that's still gonna make me money. That's just like some of y'all in the NBA. Y'all play, some of y'all play until y'all know y'all can't play no more. Some of y'all play because y'all love the sport. It's not about the money. And I've seen some people, it's not about the fucking money, it's about the sport. It's about the game. So a lot of people, like in these different fields, it ain't about the money all the time. It's about doing what you love to do. You know? That's a whole fact. You can't keep that lazy money sitting around at all. If you got money that you know you sitting on, you could possibly invest or do something, do it. If I was sitting on $1 million right now, 500,000 of that would be fucking gone right now because I already know where it's going to. And the other 500,000 that just be for me. Shit. And in the event I got a rainy day up, I got something to hold me down. But I know how to live within my means. You ain't gonna catch me trying to go out buy $1,000 belt with $1,000 outfit. We not doing that, son. Like that's fucking a waste of money. And that's just to show off what? That you got it. You know? That's just like right now, if I just fucking, that's just like right now, if I'm doing music. If I'm doing music, I just, not even sound good. If I'm doing something independent and it's about to definitely pop off, the first thing, I'm not thinking about buying no chain, no car. Nah, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about what I'm going to invest this money into and how I'm going to make this work. That's what I'm thinking about. You know? Just like I said, some people have lost their way, especially when it comes to getting the bag. They have lost their way. Like I said, I'm not apologizing for nothing. If I stood on it, I stood on it. And if at that time frame got said, it's because it was triggered to be said. And that's the problem. When we get triggered to speak truth, you want us to fucking denounce that truth. I'm not denouncing no type of truth that came out of my mouth. I don't care how you felt about it. You could be in your bag all you want to. I don't care. That's just how it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing when it comes to truth. Nah, that's a fact. So you got some people that don't. So you got people that think like that, bro. Like, can't fucking be on the ground forever. You can't. You can't stay on the ground forever. At some point, you're gonna have to rise and elevate, and that's what people fail to realize too. A lot of times, you're always gonna have evolution. You can't stop progress, evolution, education, none of that. You can't. And it's time to start educating certain people as far as stop apologizing for shit. I don't care what position you in life. Stop apologizing for something. If you stood on it, you stood on it. That's it. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And that is the truth too. To some people, retirement could be corny if you're not doing nothing. But see, if you retired from one position, but you in another position, like where you know you making money, you still going to check up on your investments. You still going to be able to say, you know what? Since I don't really got this much to do, I could go do this. I could actually travel. I could try to see if I can expand and go elsewhere besides just one fucking state with whatever it is I'm doing. Yo, Vision, salute, bro. You know, it's time to start thinking along those lines. Like I said, I'm not apologizing for nothing that I stood on. Nothing. If I stood on it because it was a moral choice, then I stood on it. And as long as I know God got me, I don't care about anybody else. D True, salute, bro. You know, like I said, it's time for us to stop apologizing for everything we fucking speak truth on. Just because they might be mad, let them be mad. Let them come at you with whatever. That still don't fucking stop you, and that don't make you less of a human being. I'm only apologizing for things if I know for a fact, damn, I wilded out. I jumped out the window with this one. Let me be a man and apologize about this. Other than that, I'm not apologizing for nothing I stood on. Period. Not. And every time we speak some sort of truth that we know for a fact has been true for eons, y'all want us to stop. You know, you want us to, oh, you can't say that. Oh, you might have to apologize. These people got upset. So what? Let them get upset. They upset because they fucking thought nobody knew the damn truth. That's the problem. Y'all think people don't know what the hell is going on. People know what the fuck is going on, man. And just like I said, I'm not apologizing for nothing. If it got said, it got said. And if I stood on it, I stood on it. You got some men that'll sit here and tell you straight up, yo, I'm not for this. And will stand on it until something gets in their way, and then all of a sudden you wanna no, you're not doing that. I'm not backing down from nothing. Like I said, the man upstairs ain't putting nothing in front of me that I can't get past. And even if I gotta leave it up to him, I'll leave it up to him and still keep pushing forward as I'm supposed to. Because that's what real men are supposed to be doing. Standing on a swivel no matter what it is. Like I said, it ain't no amount of money that's fucking worth my integrity, my morals, and my principles that I stand on. If a nigga say he ain't wearing a dress, you not gonna catch me. Not a damn thing that fucking pertains to a woman. Period. And some of y'all do that shit just because y'all think it's fun and games. Some of y'all try to, oh, it's not that serious. It's just the art. No, nigga, that's how people start testing you out for real. You doing fucking shit along those lines. That's how certain people start testing you out for real to see what you about. Like I said, I'm not compromising nothing. Oh, we want you to do this, but yo, you might have to wear this. Nope. That I don't want neither nothing to do with nothing. You know, not supposed to. Truth, not supposed to. Not supposed to change who the fuck you are as a person because everybody else wants you to conform to something. No, I still stand on morals and principles. And even back in the day, it was certain things, even to this day, that I still feel is wrong. So when I stand on that, I stand on that. I'm not going to ever apologize for being somebody who actually cares and trying to fucking do something right. Not going to apologize for that. Not going to apologize for standing on the rights of the women and the kids. Not going to apologize for that neither. Not going to apologize when something comes out my mouth and I know it's truth. Not apologizing for that. I don't care how anybody feels. Hey, cowgirl, blessing, sis. I should say top of the morning. But I meant to ask you that, cowgirl. Y'all in Texas? Because you might be an hour behind me on the live. That's why. You know? Nah, Angel, I ain't got no choice at this. Look, I ain't got no choice. This is just something that it was going to fucking come out eventually. Like I said, I'm not conforming to nothing I don't need to conform to. You know? I'm not apologizing for it. If you think a man's supposed to apologize for standing on the right things, then you got the game messed up. And y'all got it messed up for the longest now. And I think it's about time y'all understand that. Most men, at least like me, I'm not apologizing for nothing. I don't care about what money you talking about. I don't care about none of that. Because that don't matter. Especially when it's on a high moral standpoint. I don't care about that. Like I said, $1 million ain't worth me putting on a fucking dress. $1 million ain't worth me doing some off the wall next shit. Not for no check. Sorry. It just won't happen. And you got some people that say it won't happen, and then at some point they get fucking weaned right into it. I'm not doing that. Like I said, my morals and my principles and my compass is telling me to stay where the hell I'm at. That's where I'm staying at. Queen Gertrude, blessings, sis. Yeah, because some people, cowgirl, you already know what it is. See, it's because when you got the wrong people getting the right money, they do the wrong shit. They do. You think they'll sit here and say, you know what? I'm blessed to at least try to do something, at least for the people. Let me do it. Nope. They ain't gonna do it. And if they do, it's only gonna be because they wanted to be a charitable little thing or a little, yeah, let me get a little fame, a little 15 minutes of fame for this shit I just did. They ain't doing it from the heart. There's a difference when you getting money and you doing right things from the heart. And God continues to bless those ones who are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. The ones that's suffering now is because y'all lost your way some way, somehow. That humble behavior fell out the window with some of y'all. You know? That's what I'm saying. It's like some of y'all are quick to, oh, you know what? Yo, that sounds good. I'm gonna just sign this. Not even really reading or realizing what you signing. And some of these things that tell you straight up, they'll probably be in fine print. Nigga, you can't speak no truth and you're not gonna be able to do what you think you're gonna do with this money. Because this ain't your money. And that's basically what it is. What is your money, you gonna do what you gonna do with that. But whatever ain't your money, we taking that. You know that. It's a sad situation. Like I said, I shouldn't have to apologize for something I stood on and said out my mouth. I don't care what profession I'm in. Comedian, basketball player, whatever. I'm not apologizing for nothing. Just saying. Not going to be doing that for what? And this is why some of the things are going on now. This is why some of the kids look at the adults now and be like, man, you can't tell me nothing and you just sat here and just like, no, y'all men gonna have to really just stand on what you believe in and stand on it firmly, no matter what the fucking cost. And if you don't think that's the truth, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what false reality you live in. But at some point, you're gonna have to stand up for whatever it is you believe is right. Like I said, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for every little damn thing in the book. Every little thing in the book. Exactly. That's why I said, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of different things that you gotta take into consideration. I see what you're saying, cowgirl. Yeah, you can't fall for everything either, D Truth. You can't. That's why a lot of times it's best to read and really see what the hell you're getting into before you sign certain things. Because if you're not prevalent to what the hell is going on, that's when they'll tell you, well, you know you signed this, so that means you can't do this. Or you know what the hell you was signing, what you got. Like that's how they get you all the time. Hey, Cherry, blessings. If y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. It is the truth though. Like, why should I have to apologize for something that I felt was right? It needed to be said that time. Oh, because you feel a type of way, or because the other people are getting upset with you for being yourself? No, can't do that. Sorry, not doing that. Like I said, no amount of money gonna tell me, you know what, calm it down a little bit, young buck. Fuck out of here. My old grown ass man. Like I said, you ain't my mother, my father, or the heavenly father. You can't tell me how to fucking move and maneuver. And you damn sure not gonna tell me what to say out my mouth. Yeah, that's exactly the truth. They do not look at anything before they just sign shit. Some of them be so fiended out because yo, that's the money right there. Yo, that's what I've been looking for. That's why I said money could be the root to all evil. It could be. It's not always evil. It's the people that have the money that's evil. The wrong people with the money. Like, if you ain't trying to build or trying to help build, especially where you came from, that goes to show you. Like, God can sit here and bless you with a multitude of different blessings. But if you fuck up your own blessings, what does that say about you? You know? You didn't miss much, Cherry. Just saying on some shit. You know, I'm just talking on some shit. Time for us men to stop apologizing for shit we stand on and shit that's truth. Stop apologizing for speaking the truth on how you felt, especially at that time frame. Yo, cutthroat salute, bro. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, they want you to conform to every little thing, stop saying every little thing. No. Like, that's the problem now. Oh, you can't say nothing or you gonna get canceled. You can't cancel me. You not God, man. Only God can cancel your ass. Fuck out of here. Like, I don't know what everybody thought. You think for a minute you gonna sit here and tell me I gotta apologize for something that I knew was true forever? Nah, you bugging. You might as well just take what you gonna take from me and keep it pushing. Cause I know as long as the man upstairs got me, can't none of y'all demons do shit to me. Period. Hey, Tanya, blessings. You know, like I said, some of y'all just quick to conform to everything. I'm not doing that. Like I said, I don't give a damn what kind of bag you talking about. It's not worth me forsaking my core values and principles. Like I said, you won't catch me wearing a dress wig, none of that shit. That's just no. It ain't on no, oh, you no, nigga, it's just the principle. I don't know why some of y'all think it's funny or what we gotta that makes us extra funny. No, that just makes us look extra funny to them. Yeah, you just put this dress on and do your little skin, you be all right. No, I'm not doing that. Not for no fucking check. Sorry, it's not happening. Cowboy salute, bro. And like I said, there's just some things in life you are not supposed to fucking back down from. I'm not backing down from nothing if I said it and I meant it. I'm not backing down from that. Because then what kind of a person would I really be? Fuck out of here. Some of y'all men really need this, and some of y'all women too. Because I done seen this happen with some women too. You done spoke some truth, they done backed you down, and then before it's all said and done, oh, I like to give an apology to. No, I'm not apologizing for nothing if it was the truth, because they ain't apologized to us over these fucking courses of the century. So why the fuck should we always be apologetic for shit we speaking on? Say that shit again. I'm gonna put that up there. Yo, cowgirl, you crazy. That's the funny part. I just heard that song before I even started the live. Yeah, but you know it's crazy though. You know they really expect you to sit here and conform to everything. No, no, like, and I wish a lot of y'all would just start really like standing up for what you fucking believe in, man. It's like some of y'all really be scared to open your mouth and say, "Nah, I'm not doing this," or "Nah, this ain't it." Like, come on, shit don't make no damn sense. Hey, Anne Marie, blessings. You know, this is it's sad. Oh, in order for you to be this, or in order for you to stay in this position, you gotta apologize for the things you said and did. No, I don't want the position then, nigga. I'm out. You know? That's what I'm saying. This is, you gotta really look at it. The world is becoming so over dramatically sensitive that they even telling men, they telling real men and women what they can and can't say, or what they can and can't do. Make that make sense. Like, that's what I'm saying. And that's a fact too. That's something that's always been stressed to a lot of people. Closed mouth ain't gonna get you fed. If you think if you think being fed is getting that check from this one, no. Being fed is just being woke and speaking and standing on truth. And at least trying to do something better. That's it. Oh, yo, we might have to cut your deal because this is, well, cut it then, nigga. I don't care. And if some of y'all are smart when y'all are doing your little business deals, hey, put you some money to the side and then make it work for you right then and there, just in case of anything. Because you know when it's all said, oh, well, you can't stop this, and this was made with hard-earned money, my hard-earned money. So you can't stop that, you know? Like I said, stand firm and stand solid on what you believe in. Stop letting people tell you what you can and can't do in life. And if you feel, oh, you need somebody to tell you how to live life and what to do, which then something wrong with you. You know, you know. You ain't gonna never fucking see me on that type of time. Angel, look at my face right here. Look at my fucking face. You ain't gonna never catch me doing no shit like that. I wasn't doing shit like that when I was a fucking kid. I always found that weird. I'm sorry. Just even when they was doing it back in the day, some of them comedians, I just found it weird. Like, why you gotta put on this dress to prove that you funny? You was already funny without doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could be the same person I am, and I ain't gotta fucking mess up my moral compass and values. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Like, shoot. It's the truth. Like, hey, Shakira, blessings, sis. But that's something that everybody should really take hold to. And it's not just the men and women, too, because some of y'all be in good positions. But then it's like the minute you speak truth on something, they come down your neck, too. And I feel like this. If you stand on what you stand on, then you're going to be good regardless. Like I said, the man upstairs are going to put certain tests in your life to see where you really stand at. And if you're standing on what you believe in, then you good. You know he got you. You know? Like, stop conforming to certain rules and regulations because you're in these positions. You already supposed to have your own set of rules and regulations before you even get in these positions in the first place. Look, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not doing this. I'm a I'm gonna speak on this, but I'm not gonna speak on this. I'm not gonna speak on this only because I know what the fuck is gonna come behind it. But when the time is right, I'm gonna speak on it still. Oh, I definitely be on point with your shit, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's crazy. Facts. And that's the most important thing. Whatever it is you're doing in life, as long as you getting the job done, that is the truth. But a lot of times they'll try to fucking prevent you from doing the job, especially if they want you to play nice with them. I'm not playing nice with not a near one of you motherfuckers. Sorry to sound like that. Won't happen. That's a whole fact, and there's been a lot of rules that have been broken over the course of society. Period. There's rules that we speak right now being broken. We ain't gonna know it because they ain't gonna talk about it until it's too late or until you find out something. You know, just saying. It don't make no sense at all that a lot of y'all apologizing for things that are truth and that you're supposed to stand on. You know, it's time to stop. Like I said, if anytime you feel you gotta forsake your core values and morals and principles and just everything, then that goes to show you that the money and the devil already won. That's just my opinion. And that's my view on it. Like I said, it's not so much as just taking accountability. No, you gotta be able to stand on what you stand on. Stop allowing the rules of being forced on you to where you gotta apologize for something. Start setting some ground rules before you get into these positions. You know? The hell, somebody left a Pee Wee Herman bike out here. Get the fuck. Yo, that's crazy. I'm taking my little morning walk. Somebody done left a Pee Wee Herman bike out here. It's some bullshit. Oh man, it's crazy. Like I said, definitely just gotta put your best foot forward, stand firm on what you believe in, and stop apologizing and conforming to things that you don't need to. Because that's corny. I'm not gonna be sitting here. Oh, I said this yesterday, but I didn't really mean it this way. You know, no, I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. Nah, yo, Cherry, I'm dead ass. This is a mini Pee Wee Herman bike. I'm crying right now. Yo, you be finding every fucking thing out here, man. That's a whole fact, though. That's a whole fact, Kira. That's crazy, though. Like I said, it's funny shit, you know? It's just real funny because, they expect you to always apologize. I'm not apologizing for something that I stood on. Oh, you think it's a game? Watch this. Look at the little Pee Wee Herman bike, the little pink colors. Look at this shit, baby. Yo, yeah, I'm dead. Like, yo, really salute, bro. Salute. I hope y'all seen that little Pee Wee Herman display. That shit was fun. Yo, I'm done. yo, yo, man. Oh, you ain't shit. Yo, cowgirl, you ain't shit. It's my money and I need it now. Yo, I'm done. Yo, 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 I'm done. Like, I ain't hopping on no damn bike. I don't know who the fuck them been on this. Somebody done probably not touching none of that. I'm just laughing at it, sitting right there. Not touching that shit. For all I know, somebody done slept on that piece of shit. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, that's a whole fact, man. You know, not supposed to apologize when you standing on shit. And we seen this happening in the media recently. A lot of the prominence or a lot of the people who's on the rise to prominence gotta apologize for certain shit that they shouldn't have to apologize for. I apologize for not a damn thing. They definitely might come back for it. Then again, this shit might still be sitting here tomorrow. You never know. you know, like I said, it's just a sad thing to think about. You know, it's really a sad thing to think about. But at some point, I think that people are going to start waking up, and we're going to start seeing more and more of that. Whether it get fully publicized or not, we are still going to start seeing more and more of this happening. We're going to have people that stood on what they believed in, whether it was old news or new news, and they're going to try to get you to apologize for it. I'm not apologizing for nothing I stood on, especially if it was truth. I don't care what you talking about. Your bag of money don't mean shit to me, and it's not going to fucking compromise my it's not going to do that. We're not doing that. Not compromising nothing I don't need to for some money. And if you're allowing to do that, or if you're allowing yourself to do that, then what does that say about you and your overall personality? Some things you're just gonna have to change. You know, I ain't gonna keep y'all forever. I actually got to start getting myself together. They got your boy coming in for about 3 hours just to do some whatever training, but at least it won't be an all day thing. It's starting to rain out here, so I definitely, you know, we're gonna definitely have this discussion again tonight. And I'm gonna leave that as an open panel. I'll set the time reminder in, or you know, this is something I feel everybody should at least have a view or say so in, you know. And I'm still gonna bring up the other topic that I started last night. Like I said, it's time for some of y'all parents to get it together. Not saying oh, some of y'all get it together for the best part before it becomes the worst part. You know, that's a whole fact, bro. But this is why we got to start being that moral support and backbone for those who do stand up. Because some people are only going to fucking fall back because they feel nobody got their back. But if they forgot, the man upstairs always got your back when you standing on the right shit. So that should be something that everybody should be prevalent to. When you standing on the right things and doing the right things, especially if it's ordained by the man upstairs, you should never fucking back down from nothing. A lot of times that be your test right there. And if you fail that test, I don't know what to say about you. You know? It's time to start living in reality and stop living in fantasy world, y'all. Stop apologizing for shit you don't need to. You know? But I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, I'm definitely going to do this live tonight. I'll set the time reminder and all. We get this bullshit out the way so I can enjoy the rest of my day. And if you was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it's always peace and blessings when y'all come in here. Y'all already know what it is. You know? And until the next live, y'all, we out of here. Peace and blessings.